Maybe I guess I had started the recording now. This is the stand-up for week. I guess tomorrow will be the last stand-up, but it's D13 stand-up for week 8 and week 9 project. And we've read Philemon's stand-up Antiblo. So, Masfin, can you speak? Yeah.
Yes.
And how are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How is your project going? So can you share us your stand-up? So I believe it is going like this 2 weeks. The past 2 weeks have been one of the longest, weeks or the weeks. So like you guys were sharing your stand-up daily. So I guess by now I know that you have shared us most of the progress and your issues and things like that. But if there's again something that you want to share on this week or on the other weeks or currently what you're doing, anything, I would like to hear it from you. Listen.
Okay. Not much new from my side, but I forgot to submit the non-technical assignments. I didn't check the deadlines, and when I checked it back, I just got it the deadline. Except from that, nothing new on my side. I'm doing the tasks. I'm almost finished the tasks.
Okay, we will get back to the task, but for which week you've missed the submission for the non-technical one?
Yes, this week 8 non-technical submission. I forgot the deadline. I just I'm thinking the deadline is tomorrow, but when I see it, it's already passed.
So maybe Emilian is here. Emilian, do you want to say something on this issue?
Hey everyone, I just want to appreciate everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I just want to appreciate everyone so far, like week 8 and week 9, and maybe want to ask if there's any challenge so far with career challenge. Yeah, but yeah, we really appreciate it. So if there's any
Emilian, maybe
challenges,
like you're breaking. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if it is from my side, but you're breaking. Emilian? Is that from my side? Maybe Masfin, you can approve it, Masfin or Filimo.
No, Emily line is disconnected, I think.
Okay.
So that's not a problem. I think I can reach out to you or him on Slack, and you can just open the submission form.
Yeah, I just wanted, if there's some insight that he wants to share, he can just share it with that. I just wanted to see if there's something that an non-technical team will share. That is why. But as you have mentioned, that's not a problem. You can just reach out for him or other tutors and me, so we can create a submission for the non-technical. Maybe beside that, on like specifically on this week's submission work or challenge, on specifically which week task are you working on right now, and how is it going, and what were the challenges?
Not much challenge. As usual, it is repeated tasks. I'm just trained a model, and on the model, on task 3, it's to do the sharp. For that, I have to save the models on my computer, and when I train the models, I forget to do the pipelines correctly, and if not I do the pipelines correctly, I can't able to save the model. So I'm now revising task to save the models on my computer, and then after successfully save the models, I will do the sharp analysis now.
Maybe I'm not sure if it is mentioned on this week specifically that Before this week and on another challenge, we've seen some tools to save our models and to read from them and to work on that, right? So maybe if it is tough saving your model, if it is tough making it part of the pipeline to save your model locally and to use them from that, so you can just use different type of tools like email flow. Have you considered that? I mean,
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
actually seen to
On
use
the last,
email
on
flow
the last,
before and to load them from uh, yeah, to load them from email flow and to just go with that.
yes, on the last tasks, I have done that, but on this task, I forget to save the pipelines, and even I haven't set up correctly the notebook to save the pipelines. I'm just only training on the RAM, so I can't able to save the models. It's only revising the code, that's not much a big deal,
Mm-hmm.
and I will
Yeah.
revise it to save. And even the training is not taking much time, so that's not a problem.
Okay. Very nicely. Maybe which project, like, I know somehow it is kind of repetition, but which
Yeah.
project or which week's project was your favorite one? So because other people, maybe if you were able to accomplish all the tasks by now, you just can work on the other week's project. If you got that type of chance, on which week project you will work on, or which one was your favorite?
Okay, so I like it the flow of processing the data,
Mm-hmm.
and I like the feature engineering and training the model. But the checking the trained model with raw data, uh, I can't able to do that. So I feel that is I feel discomfort with that. I haven't tried it yet, but I will try to do that because when we train a model, we split the data to test and training
Okay.
data.
Yeah.
That is a processed data. But my feeling is to test the model with raw data. I haven't done it yet, but I will try, and it's my feeling to test that.
I guess it's a good plan. But like you can get the data from Kaggle or another source, right? Similar data for specific projects, a data that looks like that project. Are you considering another data source?
Oh, sorry, your sound is.
So I was saying it was a good plan, and I was asking, so in order to test the model or the output as you've mentioned, you need to get another data or any source of data, right? A data that looks like the existing one. So what type of data source are you trying to find out, or are you trying to use for this purpose? Because it is a good plan.
Yes, no, I am not yet to test that, but I can even test it within the raw data I have trained the model without processing. Because I think we have doing these models. For example, if we deploy these models and for if we prepare or give it for the user, they will give it the raw data for the model to get the predictions, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah,
So what
as
about
any as any models, I wanted to test the model by giving any raw data, and I will see how it's respond. That's
mm,
my wish
yeah,
to achieve.
I get your point. So maybe one recommendation on this, besides the data source that you're going to find out in order to try it. What about previous? Since we were working on a pipeline normally, right? So we were building a pipeline for specifically for the email models. The same thing, we can build a pipeline including the cleaning part, so that people you can just put a strict cleaning patterns or rules or something, so that every raw data that is coming from the tester or from the user, it will just come past your pipeline. So it would be somehow a cleaner form of the data, not just the raw data that is that we get originally. So you can build the cleaning part or the ED part, specifically the cleaning part inside the pipeline, so that any raw data can pass through that pipeline for the cleaning. So you're going to provide a better or a cleaner data for the model, not just a random data. Do you get my point?
I get you. I get you. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. And probably you will let us know after testing some of your models that you have trained and that you have built. You will let us know what the output was, right? I would really love that. You will let us know at the end of the training or something.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Muslim, for sharing. Okay, Ermias Kandala, can you hear my voice? Ermias, if I'm not audible, then we can just write or we can talk on the call message. So let me wait your response here. Or I can provide the question on audio actually. So how is it going? Are you able to, which part of the task are you able to accomplish by now since we're reaching the deadline? What is the progress? Yes. Yeah, I have already done all the tasks so far. Very nice. If there is anything that was challenging, I'm up or thumbs down for that. Also, if you're already done with this week's project, so if you're going to have a specific amount of time until the next project, which is the week's project, what what are you planning or what are you specifically doing? Are you working on other week's projects that you were not able to complete by time or something? And which project were the interesting week? Which week's project actually? You can also mention the previous. You can answer them one by one. I noticed, okay, on this week, the logistic regression is not doing great. So yeah, I guess most of the models that I have prepared for the shift project that we were doing with, one of them was logistic regression and data, I guess random forest. Yeah, they prepared. I mean, if one the other. So most people say need or logistic regression or the random forest. So maybe try to reach like maybe if logistic regression is not working, so there is the chance that there's another model, maybe random forest or any type of model that you're going to comfort with. And yeah, most of the people say that project is hard, so very nice. I hope you have accomplished this specific project with. If not, you can just go back and work on it again. You can make some change on that so that you can use it as your portfolio or like as your I don't know. You can just work on that way by doing it again if there's something that you have not completed. Thank you, Ermias, for sharing. Okay. Henok. Henok Salomon, can you hear my voice? If you're able to hear my voice, then thumbs up or thumbs down if you're not. And if you're not able to speak, yeah, Shemilia, I was asking for Henok for no. Henok, if you're not able to speak, you can just write. Just a training, can't speak. Okay, Henok, it's okay. Maybe you can write though, right? So can you share us how the progress is since we are almost on the deadline now? How is it going and what is the challenge that you faced for until now for this specific project? Enoch, are you writing or? I was trying to be on the schedule, but some submissions are missed. Maybe about missed submission, you can just DM on Slack. You can just write us. Like you can just write the specific week that you have missed the submission, if you're already done and if you're ready to resubmit the submission. So yeah, reach us. Reach us out on Slack. Which specific week have you missed the submission, Enoch? And if there are also more than one, which week? Yeah, just take it. Maybe you can just write the weeks here also. Maybe if you're writing Enoch, I'm not sure, but if not, just yeah. Reach us out on Slack. Thank you, Enoch. I guess that we all have shared our stand-up. Thank you, everyone. Maybe Emilian, finally, if there is something that you want to say or that you want to share, you can go on.
Nothing really. Just maybe if there will be any challenge with their careers, is they hit my inbox on Slack.
Sure. Okay. Thank you, Emilian, and thank you, everyone, for being here. And good luck on your submissions. And I guess that is tomorrow. Maybe at the end. We were about to end the session, but Radit had joined. I would really love to hear from Radit, from one of our mates. Okay. I guess he's stressed out. Okay, so I guess we can end the session here. Thank you everyone for being here and bye. Good luck for your submission, everyone.